think traditions are something we've carried for so many years in life in general, let alone in wedding ceremonies. And they're definitely a thing of the past, and we hold on to them with great effort, and we think that it's so romantic to do these traditions. But really, if the traditions don't suit you, then you don't have to follow them. In the wedding ceremony, there's two legal things that we need to achieve, and that's talking about law of marriage, and that's the words in our wedding vows. So everything around the wedding ceremony really should suit you. So if your parents aren't super important in your life, or which happens, you don't have to walk down the aisle with them. You can walk down the aisle together as a couple. If the groom's really nervous and doesn't want to hang out with his guests, why not come down the aisle first? If you want to get straight from the wedding ceremony to partying with your guests, why don't you have some of your photos first, have the first look. It's so cool. The couple's so relaxed and they've smashed out heaps of their photos, and they can drink champagne for an hour or two before the sun sets and they get their romantic photos. The giving away in the ceremony, I think a lot of our brides are modern women, and the dad's not necessarily there to give her away. The groom's not giving the dowry, or the bride's not giving the dowry to the family. And I think joining the families is more of a cool thing to do these days, and saying, hey, here we are, we're celebrating a couple, but we're also connecting two families together. You know, things like readings in weddings. Traditionally, we have to have a reading, but no, we don't have to have a reading. Traditionally, we read something religious out of the Bible, but probably 90% of my couples have readings at all, let alone something that's religious. So, have readings that suit you, as a couple. Maybe the groom wrote some love poems early on, maybe you can pull those out of the bag, or have Dr. Seuss or something quirky, if that's who you are. Have music that suits who you are as a couple. Too often we hear these songs, the same songs over and over. But just have music that suits you as a couple, because you're going to hear that music over the years to come, and you're going to go, hey, that's what we were into at that time, and that really suited us. And you don't have to do things that everyone else is doing. It's your celebration, it's your day, do things your way, and it'll be awesome.